This was implemented to allow administrators to use roles and users in the R4J project permissions so that they can restrict access also to these levels. So before, when setting permissions to the different R4J operations like edit, delete, move, export, the admin has to configure the permissions on this page in project settings and can only grant permissions to a user group like this here. Now, the admin can set the same R4J permissions in the project level Jira permission schemes, which allows the admin to grant permissions to any specific user, roles, groups, and etc., no longer limited to the user group. So let me show you an example. So I'm currently logged in as an administrator, and I have set the export permission only to the role administrators. Here I can see the export button. So in a separate browser, I am logged in as a non-admin user, and I cannot see the export button because I do not have that permission. Now the question is, which permissions will be used by default for new and existing R4J activated projects? So new projects will use the new R4J permissions by default. An old R4J permission page will no longer be available like this. It will no longer be displayed. However, for existing projects that are using the old R4J permissions, it will still use the old permissions if any of the permissions here is set to yes. If none, it will use the new one. So the admin is allowed to switch from the old permissions to the new one by clicking this toggle. And he can also return back to the old permissions by clicking this toggle again.